Alright, welcome on back folks to another episode on Tales of Berseria. Picking up where we left off, we are returning to Titania, back to the prison. Anyway, we have a Toidles.
Toidles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Luffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
The girls are just like, what?
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Magilou!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Cats or dogs? Okay. Okay, come on now. Dogs. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a dog guy.
Cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is. I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious. I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on? I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because
Alright,
they're cute.
Eleanor, I can deal with it.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything.
Oh, okay, both of you fuck off.
Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Yeah.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best.
Squirrels? What the fuck?
When I
Get
lived with my
the hell
sister,
out of here. They like
the nearby
nuts.
forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs.
Well, squirrels
You have to pick
freaking
a side.
they grab nuts. They
If I had to
freaking put them
choose,
in your yard
it'd be
and
cats.
you'll just randomly get a
There's
tree
something
growing out of
lovable about the
nowhere.
way
It's
they act,
fucking annoying.
Especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Okay.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Betray you.
I'm on Team
You
Velvet
always
and
have to be
Eleanor.
so serious, don't you? So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilou and Eisen prefer cats. And Rokuro hero doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand. So why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
No, Bienfu is
What
like.
makes you special enough to
I'm
have
sorry, but
Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, we're not gonna find out. I was actually kind of curious on what was gonna win, dog or cat. Okay, so or you said it. Well, he said he didn't care for either one. So we'll keep you in the party. You didn't really vote. These two, they said dogs. So yeah, you two could stay out of the party. You're grounded. You're no longer seeing the light of day. Do 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 do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, this thing's hard to control sometimes. Eee. All the chests closed? Okay, so we can reopen chest after a while? Look at that, this one closed too. Oh, alright. Where are we going? Oh yeah, back to Titania. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna find the next Theron we need to fight.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on.
And
even for the
then
Reaper.
we're gonna leave again.
You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
Alright, Fee, let's go.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Yeah, we can use our surfboard. Alright, grab that. Get through here. Surfboard! Woo! Is it this way? Watch me kick a gnarly ollie, bruh. Oh my gosh, this why is it so hard to control? Open the door.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Sounds like it.
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what
I
I'm
like
saying
this.
here?
This is fun.
You
This
need
is
to
funny.
make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Oh, mic drop.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Mic drop. Honestly, Kurogane sounds like fucking Batman. Whenever I hear him speak, it's just like I'm like half expecting him to be like, "I'm Batman." Oh, okay. Just yes, just do it. Just for me once, just once. Okay. Doop. Doop. Woo! I think I need to go this way. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. The hell? Everybody sleeping right now? Damn, I didn't realize I had that much money.
The oldest known map of the...
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book.
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine...
I know just how you... I know Magilu and the others.
It's the thought of trek...
Obvious crossing,
adventure. Truly the...
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey. But I only checked out the places really close by.
There's more to adventuring. Adventures are about achieving your ambition. There are no big...
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Figal ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of...
It was scary, but fun.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's all...
Wow!
Oh, my very own treasure. Maybe you've gone way further than those two places. Wait, another one?
Whoa!
I swear, the second he has a spare
Knowledge opens up bigger... I imagine that back when Teresa...
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. There are so many different kinds.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and but they were crazy huge and strong.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just...
Actually, it's also known as the
Wow, it really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragon, they look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tail...
I wonder if their tails can be cut off too. Oh my... I have like a bunch here. This is crazy.
Did you ever figure...
Actually,
Why not?
and if I...
There.
Hey, what do you...
We're still hashing out.
You're both.
It's a rhinoceros.
No.
Why not just take off the point?
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about...
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horn, no. If we're...
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book. Yeah! Argonathocrassus, the thick-jawed beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make...
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too.
No. It's a brand new species. I call it the Lophiset rhinostagros. That's my decision, and I'm...
You gave it. Oh, geez, that's kind of a crazy name. All right, definitely mouthful. All right, there we go. Now we're done. I didn't know about all those. Where's that go? I don't even know. Apparently, I don't even know where that goes. Let's go figure it out. It's just the other dock, it looks like. Alright, we gotta make our way back. Damn it. Here I am getting all sorts of lost and confused with this place. North Watchtower. North Watchtower. Yeah, I go this way and then I turn left. Where's that chest? This way, right? Yep, B2. Head back to the maximum security cell.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's
Who would ever
unfortunate.
pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found orichalcum to use against Shigure. And we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand. There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis.
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Velvet's definitely warming up though, like she's getting nicer, I should say. Loosening up a little bit. Only took 35 hours. Okay, so it looks like we're heading back to Helivis, huh? Take me back to Helivis. Oh, that chest is open again. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. So I just rode past this, didn't even pay any attention to it. Around the corner, thank you.
Our next target is north of Helivis, near the Faldi's ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helivis.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helivis right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Exorcist and Malakim.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malakim, do—
You mean something besides our—
An oath is a magical formula that grants you—
Yes, though that is—
When Malakim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon— Aizen told me that we Malakim grow—
Prayers and blessings? I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malakim are merely tools that—
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his— And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for help.
Ah! See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat. So that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they're made aware of Inominat's presence behind it.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both of—
We are truly going up against the rest of—
Don't look so troubled. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger. So believe in me. I am a Mala.
Oh, Laffy said, you've become so brave, so quick.
Have I?
But
Oh,
you're
he's
still cute when you get
blushing.
embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face?
Huh? My face isn't—
Hey, at least this time it wasn't because he saw Titty. He's got glasses on. What? That was weird.
Hey, Aizen. What's it?
I don't feel
Okay,
like
this I'm gonna just skip.
Yeah.
S.
Fluffy. What? This.
Yep, I figured.
Oh.
I leave dear Mom. Thankfully, I'm doing
Bien.
as recent. She hung. It was.
But all. That's okay.
That's.
Yeah, just all it was him getting a letter. I don't care too much for it.
We've loaded everything back.
any idea who?
Not anyone.
The fisherman's.
12.
You heard that?
We took a bottle and we thought.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
All right, let's get the hell out of here and go to hell of ease.
The supplies are loaded.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers,
Eleanor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
come
what's
on
wrong,
up.
Kamoana?
She.
Your crying bothers
she said
me.
She had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me.
I mean, I get it though. Her mom
She
died.
didn't
So
want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Velvet in the background looks pissed.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
Felt.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate
That's
you.
right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
you seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Oh yeah, honestly, out of like all the characters, she's like my absolute least favorite because all she does is cry. This game would definitely be good if
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying
if
anymore.
Kamoana wasn't even like in the picture,
Yeah.
or if they didn't make her such a crybaby, I guess.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Okay, what? Do.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the Exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles.
Damn, she had
Several new
demoted?
Exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medissa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medissa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Helivis isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what...
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medissa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
The demon attacks have ground trade to...
Are you a fisherman?
Aye. Ever since making this a commercial...
It's too bad
Once money gets involved, the people know I help everyone.
Are you...
I'm fine. Thank you for...
All right, I'll just pat your...
That won't be necessary. But really, things are...
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning...
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Helivesians were like spoiled.
How so?
Helivis was once a tiny fishing village. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they...
And now they're paying the... But I've heard that the cooling temp...
But the drifting ice...
I suppose...
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy...
Spoiled. I think my appetite...
That's not a bad thing.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season.
Yeah, and some normal...
Oh, what are we sitting at? 33 minutes. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here, and in the next one, we're gonna continue going through Helivis. So thanks for tuning on in, y'all. I'll catch you in the next one.